Hi Ninja Brits, Ninja Master Nick here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Ninjago Season 2, Episode 9. I told the last Voyage, and the episode starts with Ninja and the citizens of Ninjago City on the coastline of Ninjago after escaping and evacuating the entire city from being attacked by the Stone Army from the last episode, and both Zane and Monster Will notice there's an island in the distance, which is the Dark Island, and Monster Will wants to see what's on the island, and Zane sent his fountain to scout ahead, and the ninja facing the bounty after it got damaged by the attack from the last episode, and the rollers and some other stuff wasn't working and wasn't being fixed, and they felt pretty defeated after fighting the Stone Army, and Misako came in with the scrolls and told them about how the Green Ninja, which is Lloyd, and needs to find his way to unlock his true powers, and along with the ninja, without using the golden weapons, which Zane brought up, had Misako told them about the Temple of Light, which they can go onto the Dark Island to get to the Temple of Light, so they can get the brand new old elemental powers back, and they need to go to the Dark Island by using the bounty as a regular non-flying ship, and the ninja said goodbye to everybody that they know, and they set sail, and Lloyd left the Ultra Dragon behind so they can protect the citizens of Ninjago, and the ninja set off to the Dark Island. And meanwhile, on the Dark Island, the Stone Army are working on some purple stuff, which Garmadon thought was mud, but the Overlord told Garmadon is dark matter, and it can turn anybody evil by using a drop, and just one drop on the person, and the Overlord also told Garmadon they're going to use it in destructing a super weapon that we're going to use by the end of the season, and by the end of the second season here, and Garmadon thinks that that's a pretty good idea because he's a villain, and meanwhile back with a ninja, not on the Destiny's Bounty, where they just got into the middle of the sea, and the Falcon just made it to the Dark Island, which Zane received through his Falcon vision and showed everybody, and one of the Storm Warriors used a weapon to strike down the Falcon from the sky, and Zane thinks he is gone, and then they got into a storm, and it was getting very windy, and Jay doesn't want to get his underwear wet, and because he only has one pair, and then there was some laughter going on, which Misato knew where the laugh was coming from. It was from some sea creatures called star teeth, which are starfish, and they got on board of the ship, and Misako told the ninja that the star teeth chews down on ships until they completely sink into the ocean, so the ninja are trying their best to get the star teeth of that bounty, and the Star Chief made a completely big hole in the side of the ship, and some water got in there, and the ninja guy had some pails, and guy had trying to get the water out of the ship, and they went ashore on a small island, and where one of them lighthouses, and then they went out the stairs and heard some a noise from a giant sea creature that is in the water, and we noticed there was a camera, and they knocked on the door, and it was his curator, Dr. Julian, and which is the character's name, and it turns out to be alive, which Zane thought he was dead by switching back on his memory switch, and Dr. Julian had brought everybody in before the giant creature had tried to find them and destroys them, and Dr. Julian made sure to barricade the door and checking if the creature didn't and stalk them, and he says they are safe, and out to the top of a lighthouse, and got everybody some tea, and Zane asked why he wasn't dead, and Dr. Julian went into the store and told him after he shut off Zane's memory switch, Samurai from the pilot episodes of Ninjago, and his two henchmen, they came in with tea that can revive him, and forced him to make the vehicles, and let him out in the lighthouse, and they locked up the Leviathan, so Dr. Julian wouldn't escape, and Zane's dad, Dr. Julian thought, and Zane would think of him as a monster for helping Samurai and making the skeleton vehicles, and Zane doesn't think of that at all, and they convinced him to help them to repair the rocket boosters on Pedestrian's Bounty, and in terms of Leviathan came in and to check on Dr. Julian to make sure he was escaping, and Dr. Julian may have a lie, and which convinced Leviathan, and then if we need to get going before the Leviathan comes back again, and if we got the rocket boosters and all the stuff fixed up, and then the Leviathan came back and noticed all the ninja, and Dr. Julian escaping, and it turns out that Leviathan was also chained, and Zane went into the water with Julian's worry about the Star Thief, and Zane used that to his advantage to get the Star Thief to chew off the chain that the Leviathan was left to, and freed it, and the Leviathan and freed the ninja's ship, and that Leviathan went back into the open sea, and the ninja are now back on the way to the Dark Island, and this is where the episode ended, and that is it for today's Ninjago Season 2 episode review, and stay tuned for tomorrow for my Ninjago Crystallized Episode 7 review, and on Monday of next week I'm going to be reviewing Ninjago Crystallized as Episode 8, and next Wednesday I'm going to be reviewing Ninjago Season 2, Episode 10, and next Friday I'm going to be reviewing Ninjago Season 2, Episode 11, so stay tuned for those Ninjago videos. like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell if you're new. Here and more, and also let's get this channel up to 300 subscribers. And more videos and live streams will be coming really soon. See you guys next time on Ninja Master Net.